Right, so we are live. Right, let me just do a thing to put on the Discord server. So, there's a few things I want to mention first, guys, before we even start. So, right, so, yeah, the stream's moving smoothly as can be for me. Yeah, so, there's a few, I'll minimize the Discord, not the Discord, the thing for the, like, OBS, that's what I was trying to think of. Right. Yeah, there we are. So basically, obviously, I know. First of all, I want to mention, even though this has nothing to do with this stream, it's nothing to do with this server. I mean, so my dad's coming home in about 20 minutes. I'm not going to stream for just for 20 minutes. I'm going to stream for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how things go and how much of the exciting or boring stuff I do. I don't know which. So hopefully it's good stuff for this. It is the first stream, so it's going to be boring stuff at first. But so my dad's come home in about 20 minutes. If I shout, if I either mute myself or um, you hear me shout, well not shout, I'll say loudly yes or hi. It's just basically me saying to my dad that I heard him say that he's home. Also, now to do with this stream, you notice that it says season 4. I know that it's not season 4 on my channel. It's just this is season 4 of Cosmic Sky. Cosmic Sky. I think this is generally season 4. Um, so it's the fourth map, is what I'm saying. Um, as you can see, it's updated. It's called the Monopoly thing. The Monopoly update. I only have $1,570 and a little bit of the islands done. I've done a couple of challenges. It's only because I did this with Apple Water yesterday. Well, I did this morning, but the rest of it I did with Apple Water 2 days ago even. But but I don't think Apple Water really wants to play on this server. He was the one who suggested starting it again, but then he's not really bothered about it, which is fine. I don't mind. It means I'm doing this again by myself. Um, but that's fine. Well, it is for now. Give it a few weeks and I'll be bored. Like on my own, I mean. I'll probably end up finding someone else's island to join eventually, but yeah. For now, this is fine on my own. How many more do I need to do? Oh, also, I want to show you my new because I bought a loop. I bought the loot box Go yesterday, 2 days ago, and it feels like yesterday, but it wasn't. It was 2 days ago. Um, I bought the loot box and I got this new dance, the Gangnam Style dance. Now, obviously, I know that you guys haven't really seen much of the previous season, so I'm hoping to change that. We are also going to be recording a mod pack called, see if I can remember off the top of my head. If I can't, I'll just open Discord and look at it. Adventures and I can't remember the name. Sorry, I'm gonna have to quickly look it up. Look at it, I know where to find it, so it shouldn't take that long. Um, yeah, my dad just come in, so roguelike adventures and dungeons. Um, so yeah, like 1 sec. I did take her out. She had a dump. Why she had a dump in the back garden then? I didn't know she had a dump in the back garden. Yeah. I didn't see when I went out. She had a dump in the back garden if she had a dump out. She had a dump out. It may be in this morning, because I didn't get up till 10 o'clock, so she might have had one between when Mum left and I got up. Hi, back guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, oh, so sorry, I have to remember where I was at. So I need to mine 2 more of these. Yeah, there we are. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna ask not Tilestyle. I'm gonna ask Applewater if I can have if he's not gonna come back. I'm gonna ask him. I've asked him in Discord if he's coming back on the server or not, and if he isn't, I'm gonna ask him if he can give us my stuff. Like give me his stuff. Um, yeah. I need to kill 100 rabbits. $35 rabbits. I need another sword. Oh, I've got a sword. So I got these from the loot. I got this from the loot box. Try to remember what else I got from the loot box. A few spawners. Also, I got these. Right, one sec. What? This what? Mum asked us to make a pasta sauce for her tea. So she asked me to make it this morning, and leave it there. She asked us to cook it and then leave it on the bench, and she'll put it in. Yeah, pretty much. Heat it up. Again, sorry guys. I have no idea if you heard any of that. I hope you didn't. One sec, just to test. Hello. Okay, maybe you did. Yeah, some of that. I am sorry. You will have only heard my voice though. Um, I hope you didn't hear the other stuff, but whatever. We'll just hopefully you'll ignore that if you watch this as back as a video. So there's a few new things. Actually, one sec. Let me bring it up. Let me have a look, and I'll put it on that so you can have a look. So Cosmic Sky Forum. I'll just look at the stuff that applies to me, like, because there's some stuff that like there's no point in looking at because I don't use it. Not many, but there's a couple of things. Hopefully I don't get shouted on again. Right, so let me put this on here. If it'll let me. No, it's not going to. Let me try. If I add a new thing in, will it let me do that this time? Yes. So, right, so yeah, you can see it now. So you'll see here it says greeting cosmonauts. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to go through each thing. But basically, it's sort of about new economy, island logs, adventure alignments, elite battle royale, black market auction houses, limited edition realms. Didn't know about that one actually. /IS top 1 to 5 perks. Aya's farming recipe unlocks. Cough limits. Um, King of the Hill is basically what it means. I think a king of the something. I don't. I think it's hill. Fund additions. Wait, what's this? I've never used slash funds. I know you can't see this, but oh, it shows you the how much like you can use certain skits, but I can't use them because I haven't got them. You have to buy them basically. Mob spawner changes, minor mat nerf, additional Q or L changes. I'm not actually sure what that stands for, to be honest. It might say later, but I don't know at the minute. And recent patches. So the new economy. Uh, so basically, what it is that just extra like the prices have been changed for certain things because of it being a Monopoly update. Um, and I think there's an extra couple of things added as well. Not sure exactly, but yeah. Yeah. So the lava buckets now cost 500, down from a grand. Pumpkin pie has been removed from the shop. Cake has been removed, and cooked steak is now sellable in the food section of the shop instead of mob drops. Makes sense. Um, the the island levels expansion's been decreased by at least half. Oh, that's good. Um, Island radius. So the radius has been decreased except from the first one, which is exactly the same. But yeah, island log is basically it shows you when things are being done in each category and by who and when. Um, Also, eventually, so basically, just read this because it's easier. Lawful default alignment. So basically, when you're on lawful, so when you're in the adventures, if you're in lawful, like the adventure realm, so like when you do slash adventure, um, it's basically. I just realised it's much bigger than it should be, but that's fine. Um, so yeah, when you're in lawful, you can um when you're in lawful in the adventure realm, like Lost Wastelands, the original one, and the demonic realm, um, if you're in lawful, you can still fight the chaotic players, um, which is which I'll explain in a minute, but um, you can. Oh, actually, just read this. It's easy. So it's default alignment that everyone enters adventure has. Players will have a white name and lawful above their head. The player's relationship to the alliance, ally, truce, neutral, or enemy will be shown on the alliance colour. If you die to a mob or a player, you have a 10-minute death timer to the specific adventure you died in. So basically, it means you can't die. It means you can't. If you die in that adventure realm, you can't go back in for 10 minutes. Um, you do not lose any of your inventory or armor weapons on death, which means if I have a spawner, a few farming limit increases and I don't know some XP on me, it means I don't lose any of it, and I keep all my armor and my sword and my axe if I got one as well. So that's even greater because that was annoying me so much last season. Um, it means you only have to wait 5 seconds to get out, basically, and you don't lose XP on death. So that's good. I like that. Showing these names as an example. Neutral, which I will never use these two. So it's pointless explaining them really, but basically it's slightly different each one. 1 minute TP out time. Whew, wow. Um, so the exceptions to the rules, if you're lawful, this is what I was trying to think about, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. If you're lawful, you are able to hit and kill chaotic players without any penalty or changing of alignment. If you are neutral, you are able to hit and kill neutral and chaotic players without changing alignment. So basically, I think that what that means is I can't. If I was lawful, I can't hurt or kill a. I can't even hurt a neutral player, but I can scroll down a little bit. Sorry, I keep forgetting that It's not showing the whole thing on the stream. Let me quickly make this a bit smaller. Looking for the mouse on the actual thing, and I can see the mouse on the game. That'll do. Yeah, so you can see that. You can see it now. So because I'll be lawful all the way. I will not change to anything. Um, so, yeah. So because I'll be lawful. So I won't even if like I won't have any problems. I won't be able to hurt the neutral players. I don't think. I think that's what it's saying. But I won't. But I can hurt chaotic players and kill them. Yeah. Um. Yeah, while I'm lawful, I don't want to die to other players. While you are able to die to chaotic players, you are able to die to chaotic players. You do not lose any inventory to them. You retain it all. So if you looted some awesome chests, they'll they'll have just wasted their time killing you, and gain nothing from it except extending their alignment change time, and their death timer if they happen to die. So basically, because I'm not bothered about the language barrier anymore, like with like bad language, um, they're just being an asshole if they kill you. Basically, is what it's saying. Start new starter kit when it comes to the kit PvP thing, like the BR. There's a new black market now, which I'll show you when I go back into the server. What it says here: /BAH Black Auction House. You've bid 20 grand on mystery pet box. Um, I think if there's a bid within the last 10 seconds or something, or 5 seconds it might be, it extends the auction a little bit more. So that somewhat no one would just wait until the last few seconds and bid at the last second, because that's probably what people would do if it didn't do that. We have a couple of key holidays coming up in the coming months. I didn't see this last time I read this actually, so this is new to me as well. And this is an ideal time to get our realm. Is it showing me? Kind of surprised it's not showing my mouse anymore, but oh, it is now, but it wasn't a second ago, or if it was, I couldn't see it. So we have a couple of key holidays coming up in the next coming months, and this is an ideal time to get our realm on for them. Details will be released closer to the time. Note though, because these are holiday themed realms, they won't be about forever. Just like their /realm shop as well. That makes sense though, to be fair. It makes sense that they wouldn't do that. So /IS top perks, 1 to 5 perks. Yes, you all have reputation points, but we thought it would be nice to celebrate the current /IS top 1 to 5. While the map is in progress, the final details of these perks are still to be decided, but keep your eyes posted. Keep your eyes posted. I think it means open, but okay. For future announcement posts, these here for more details in the coming weeks. /IS farming recipe unlocked. So basically, I'm just going to explain this myself. Rather than last season where you had to wait until you had to buy the item recipe for it, like the piece of paper that said carrot farm recipe or sugarcane farm recipe, melon farm recipe, things like that. You don't have to do that. You can do it. You can grow so many of the previous crop. Like I'll read it in a minute, or you can read it now if you can see it. But basically you can just grow a certain amount of the previous crop to unlock the next farm recipe, rather than buying it. But it's probably easier to buy the farm recipe the higher it we get, to be honest. Like rather than buying the carrot recipe, you can just grow 30,000 potatoes, or the sugarcane recipe, 80,000 carrots, 250,000 sugarcane to unlock beetroot, so on and so on and so on. You can see that. Cough limits, no point because I don't do them. Fund additions. Basically, it's how many people have the certain maps to unlock the skits. Lucky blocks that open the skits up as well. Mobs spawnings they changed a little bit, but nothing for me. Basically, it's just in that you get more rather than like when you stack the spawners up, it gives the same amount of chance of getting a lucky mob than as if you were just to have them separately. Because even though it didn't make any difference to me, yeah. Additional changes. Minor map's not really different to me. You know what? I'll quit one sec. Let me. Oh no, I can't because I took it off on the internet. So yeah. So basically, there's a few extra changes. Lobbies and spawners we can make over. Item bundle bots will now bundle mob drops and custom recipes. You can get them from IS level 12. Corrupt Chorus Fruit has been removed. You can set a minimum CF amount to display in chat if you have it toggled on. So the oh god, my foot just feels a bit. I got a big cramp in my foot there. Mitigated an issue where where IS spawner value would drop to 0. Mitigated an issue where you could place never armor transformers on any IS level. Mitigated a bug where Blacksmith Brandon would repair fishing rods would not repair fishing rods. He's going to do it now. Remove the XP exhaustion perk from the Iron Outpost perk. The PvP skills menu has been reshuffled and Shield Reflect has been moved to skill 1 from 3, even though it hasn't for me, but that may be for people who haven't bought it yet. A fishing rod has been added to kit/kit starter, which I got it. Any skills redeemed have not been reset for the map, which I'll show you in a second what that means, but yeah. You have now been able to search /H by player in-game name. Again, I'll show you that in a second. That's about it, really. Let me remove that top window. So now you can see this again. So, for the AH... Wait, sorry, I'll show you skills first. So, basically, last season I got a rank level... I got a rank 5 for buying a loot box first, before anyone else. Which I was amazed, because I've never been first in anything for that matter, especially when it comes to things like this. So, rather than having to buy the... obviously ranks get carried over regardless, but like rather than having to use rather than getting all my skill tokens again and having to go through all 3 of these again to get them all, to get the same ones again, I now have I get them all again. So I've got 25% XP from mob spawner mobs, extra XP I mean, resource node insta respawn chance, and IS skills level 200% faster. Also, so that means if I kill a rabbit, I get and rather than it count as 1 rabbit, it counts as 2 rabbits. And plus and then this PvE skills plus 10% outgoing PvE damage, 50% food loss, and 50% adventure leave timer. And in this one PvP one, shield reflect bleed passive plus 2 times armor durability, plus 2 max HP, so an extra heart basically, as you can see down here. Wait, my mouse is not showing. I never realised that. See, it's the capture cursor thing's turned on, but it's not for some reason. I don't understand. I'll try and work that out for another one, but yeah, for now I'll just I'll actually cover the rhythm. Yeah, so as you can see, where my actual hearts are, you'll see there's an extra heart. Bit hard to see at the minute when there's an extra bit of writing on top of it, but when it's, but you'll be able to see in a few seconds. You can see it now while there's no writing in front of it, underneath the armor thing. And there's a dual wield ability. So basically, what it means is I can basically, when I hit a mob, it counts. If I have another sword in my offhand, it's an extra. It's an extra thing basically. It gives extra damage out. IS Slayer. 708. I'm just gonna kill some more rabbits just quickly, just to... There we are. Challenge complete for the rabbit hunter thing. I didn't realise that was the one I just did, but... also... 752. I've unlocked chickens now. Now I need to kill 2,500, but because I got 2% faster, I just need to kill 1,250. Which is double what I've just killed for the rabbits, which didn't take me long at all. I also have a Farmer Bob pet from a loot box, and I also have a furnace pet which I got from a loot box. I also got a battle pig, which is pointless. It doesn't make any difference. It's useless is basically what I'm saying, but I think I'm going to cancel it because I feel as if it's probably on cheaper for someone else has probably got it on cheaper. Let me have a quick look. 110 grand, no they haven't. I'm just going to keep it actually, let's put it in the chest. Ooh. Forgot about that, to be honest. There we are, that's plus 100. For the record, the amount of crops you grow extra with the Farmer Bob pet, it does make a difference to how much XP the Farmer Bob pet gets. Because I know in some of the pets, it doesn't make any difference. What's the next challenge? So I get a leather armor set from that, which I don't really need it that much to be honest, but I'll put the ones that I don't have anything for. Now I need to place a permission block. I'll just get this one because even though it's wasting my money, but still need to. There we are. Let's see how much the permission blocks are selling for. If they're selling at all. So lion lever. So it's a radius of 4 blocks. It's the blue one. If they're selling, yeah, if they're selling at all. So just for the sake of it, I'll sell it for $750. Because I know I'm making a $250 loss, but at least I'm getting some of the money back. So now the next one is, I also get 16 radius blocks, so I'll sell that. Now I need to purchase 5 stone enchantment books from enchanted table. Luckily I have enough XP to do that. But also, how much would this cost? I don't use permission blocks, at least not yet. So it's people buy 50 grand. So I'm gonna sell mine for 25. People will be getting to that challenge at some point, so I'm sure someone will buy it at some point. But yeah, so spawn. The spawn's different as well. You may have seen it on other people's channels, you may not. It's the Halloween themed. I don't know if it's going to stay like this forever, or if it's just going to change back to how it was last season. Eventually, but for now it's like this. So, does it say what kind specifically books I need? Oh, that'll be for someone else. I got scared there. 5 stone enchanted books. So basically, one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go. So wait. Before I try and sell them, CH. Efficiency 3 Mending book. Mending pickaxe even. Tinker 5 unwanted books or armor pieces. Because I have rank 5 I can do this. I don't get the full 500 back, but I get a fewer bits of XP for each one. Actually, I have to do 5, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do this. Give it a little bit of time and I'll be, yeah, as soon as I get to here, I'll be struggling. Craft a chainmail chest plate. I got my XP back plus more. Craft a chainmail chest plate, so I need cobblestone. I think yeah, I need one more cobblestone. So in case you're new to this, guys, basically cobblestone in the server makes chainmail armor. So I need another 3 cobblestone. And 4 cobblestone, 4 of these pieces, these buttons, which are actually scraps, give one one cobblestone. So CH. I get 50% chainmail repair scroll, which I'll probably sell. Attempt to join a battle royale. Alright. So I don't have to win it, I just have to join it. Oh, there's a new one this season. There's a normal one, which I can't join for another 45 minutes. Just over 45 minutes. Also, as the wager one. And the elite battle royale. Oh. Okay. Why is people saying, oh, someone won the auction? Yeah, I'm skint. I have no money. I am poor. However you want to call it. If I do slash sell all, will it sell? What will it sell? So, nothing I don't want it to sell. I don't think, at least. Actually, sold quite a bit. So gravel, that's fine. Stone bricks, that's fine. Cooked rabbit, that's fine. Terracotta, that's fine. Didn't know it sold terracotta, but okay. The andesite, that's okay. 7 bread, that's okay. Fish and fish, seeds, dirt, and lily pads, they're all okay. So I got over $1,000 now. How much did that give me overall? 1,311. Yeah. Also, I chose the space pirates. I chose the space pirate one. So, 2 lots of rabbits are spawned. That's annoying. Yeah, I bought the space pirate. I got the space pirate thing at the beginning, like where you get the Cosmic Federation, space pirate, or the other one, whatever it is. That gives me an extra. It gives me an extra 25% money, I think. Maybe 5%. I can't remember exactly, to be honest. Yeah, so chances are I'll probably be doing this myself this season. I don't know. I'll have to find out what's going on with Aberwar, which I messaged him about. When was it? 2:40. So about an hour and 20 minutes ago, I messaged him. But he could be at work or school. Well, he'd not be at school. He could be at work though. But then again, he got back at 11 o'clock this morning, last night. I mean, so can't seem them giving him that. They must give him a decent amount of time off to wake up, basically. Sorry, to get some rest. Come on, someone buy something from me. I still need to sell this actually. A 50% storm repair scroll. Yeah, because alright, that's a blue terracotta thing. Wow, someone's selling them for 6k. Well, I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of. Oh, so someone bought the other one. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take that down by that amount. So someone's selling for 6k. I'll sell for 5. sell for 10k basically. So I'm gonna sell for mine for 6. Yep, I'm on 7.5k now. I mean, I'm probably not far away from being able to do potatoes. Like, let's see how much I need for potatoes. So IS farming. Oh no, I can actually do potatoes now. That's good. So I would need to go 2,000 potatoes. So let's see if there's any potatoes on the auction house. I mean, I've got 7.5 grand. So anything below that, anything from there and below that, I'm fine. Which somehow I don't think there's going to be any potatoes on the auction house. Oh, there is. 2.5, 2.8. I would rather not, but I mean, I need the potato. I want the potatoes, so. Because I kind of get the gist of the server now, a little bit more than since I was on it last season. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get money more quickly. Because I understand the mechanics as well. Oh, that's for the cosmic client. That's for the cosmic shop. Who asked how do you get loot boxes? I mean, I've got /fix, so that's the way I'm going to be able to get money this season as well. So I'm going to do, at the minute I'm going to do the fixes for $500. I'm trying to, there we are. I mean, at the minute, that's not bad. Like, it's quite a good amount of money. Like, considering we're right at the beginning of the server still, it's not bad. I'm not gonna I'm gonna look in the chat still, but I'm not gonna just stand here till someone asks. I mean, I kind of want someone to join my island, considering I've just started. I'm not really doing much, but like, I mean, I don't know if I want to trust anyone. Like, I mean, I trusted Applewater in them last season, and I joined, and everything was fine until obviously the whole mishap with Applewater against the Lawmaster, because Applewater didn't say anything wrong, but Applewater took offence of it somehow, and well, he kicked him off the island basically, and blocked, and yeah, he kicked him off the island, and he kicked him from the Discord when we're in the chat. So I went, because I was more friends with Applewater, because Applewater was being nice to me and stuff, and so I went with him, and I just sold my repair school. That got me an extra 6 grand, I think, roughly. So, I mean, I could ask people if they want to join my island, but say I'm like a stream on it, on here. But then if Applewater is wanting to play, let's see what happens if Applewater wants me. If Applewater is still going to play on here, because thinking on we are going to be doing intrinsic, we're also going to be doing. I can't afford. Well, I can afford one ticket for that. I'm not doing it though. I can afford. I'm playing intrinsic, and I'm also playing on. Well, I will be. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. If it's going to start next week, but we're going to be playing on that mod pack. Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, or whatever it's called. We're going to be playing on that. So That's two. That's two things we're playing on. Two things I'm going to be recording and streaming on. I'm going to be recording the mod pack, but I'm going to be streaming Intrinsic. Because the reason I'm going to be recording the mod pack is because we're going to be doing a bit like if any of you guys have heard of it, heard of the group the Yogscast. I don't know if it's the Yogscast or just Yogscast, but I don't know if they do it all the time, but at least in some games I've seen them play. Like when they played Project Ozone. I don't know if I think it was the third one they played. As a big group, and they kept going from each other's point of views, in one video. So we're going to do that, but instead of just doing it one video, we're going to be doing separate videos. So we're going to have all of our point of views in each video. So like in my video, there will be my point of view, Swan's point of view, Apple Waters if he records, and Tail Style his point of view. So yeah, we're going to do that in all of our videos. Um, you know what, guys? Actually, I'm gonna end the stream here. Look and see if what's going on with Apple Water, and see if anyone wants to join the island. If he's not gonna be playing on it, and I mean, my island level is level 3, so I'm at the very limits of what people are asking for, and I've got 10 grand, nearly 11 grand, nearly 11 grand. I've got rank 5, so I mean, yeah, I think I'm where people are, but I want people to have Discord. If I'm gonna be playing them with them, I want them to have Discord. So, um, so yeah, I'm gonna see what's happening first, and then I'm gonna ask people if they want to join. So I will be streaming again in about, let's say, an hour, about an hour time, and then yeah. So I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in about an hour and a half.